Alrighty. Well, hello there, everyone. It is a Thursday in the in the afternoon. Well, not well. Actually, it is technically. Anyway, so today is a Xbox showcase, and I don't usually go with it, but the last one was relatively decent, so I figured why not? Let's give it a go and see what's what, basically, and go from there. So it's about like 20 odd minutes until about time. So not exactly sure what to do until then, but we'll see what happens. Just doing the last preparations for anyway. As for predictions, I have no clue. Like, just whatever. What happens, I'm just thinking whatever is gonna be shown. So I guess, like, I do prefer probably like Nintendo and even Sony's things, showcases, or whatever, state of plays, directs, so forth. But you know, it's good to broaden the horizons and kind of see what's what and all that jazz. And go from there. So we shall see what happens from that and go from there. And I don't know how long exactly it's supposed to be, but going from there, afterwards, depending on, hopefully it's not too long. I'm expecting it to be at least an hour, maybe-ish. But it could be, it's not like the Game Awards or anything, like 4 hours long. It's more there, so I'm thinking afterwards just to try some demos of some Steam games that I want to play. And checking those out. A few of them are ones that I'm interested in, and then the other ones I'm kind of like, oh, let's give this a go and give it a go, type of thing. And thinking like that. I'm just thinking it's like something to possibly kill the time, but it's very close to the thing, so I'll just babble on for a little bit and go like that. I'm also, hey Nashid, good evening to you, and good. it's some Xbox showcase stuff, so I'm not really expecting anything huge, but we'll see. See what happens. Hope you're good. Good morning? Oh, it's afternoon. Well, it's just morning-ish afternoon to me, but good evening to you. And I hope you're doing well. I'm feeling a bit tired, but because it was a long ass day yesterday. But I'm good. Good to go. Ready to do some, I know exactly what to expect from, but with anything, that's looking at positive. It's usually Windows, yeah, usually Microsoft does release things on Windows and their format. I'm assuming it's most likely they're going to talk about their whatever handheld they have, most likely, and then hopefully games, and not, hopefully not on their system, because you know games are what makes the thing work. That's the thing. You can have the system, but if it doesn't have software, what why do you have it? Type of thing. So there we go. And it's about 15 minutes too. I guess I could. Well, I'll do it about 5 minutes over. I'll switch over. But anyway, we shall see. I guess I'll go with what I'm going to happen afterwards. I'm going to be doing some demos off of Steam. Who knows? They might. And if they do, I think everyone's just kind of roll their eyes and be like, oh, really? Really? We're doing this? Oh, of course. Uh, it's a thing. And it's not I don't know if it's a good thing. Well, how it's presented, it's like, it's the most wonderful thing. But yet, again, my whole spiel on AI yesterday, it's like, it's just still very, like, small. And he needs to learn. It's like raising a child, you need to nourish it correctly. If not, it's going to end up destroying the world or something. But from the prisoner internet mobile game is how to say them still perfect. Oh, good lord. A Diablo mobile game. Interesting. Okay. My goodness. Oh, I really hope they don't have any, like, things like that. Like, joke stuff. But I guess we'll see what happens. And the only reason I'm kind of doing Xbox stuff is the last one, which was earlier this year. Like, wasn't bad. Like, it was half decent. So that's why I'm thinking, hey, why not? Let's do this. And unfortunately, Xbox and hasn't got the way to present stuff down packed yet, like Nintendo does. But you know, even Sony is in their state of plays are getting a little bit better. Yeah, baby steps, and you need to learn how to present stuff to a broad audience. I have not. If you want, yeah, like that's what the meme channel's for. Is just ridiculous memey stuff like that. So let's go with it. Memes. Oh my god. I gotta check this out. Actually. Oh, of course. There's an ad. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. It's just like the serious tone of like, yeah, is this an April Fool's joke? Is this serious? Are you serious about this? I'm surprised they even like aired it or even did that because that is not good for like publicity or anything. Like, I'm surprised that's still around. Did you not have phones? It's it's definitely one of those things where it takes people that are just kind of like in tune with what's going on. It's like, is this are are you really doing this? Like, is this really happening? Like who asked for this? Like, are you uh almost like calling the developers out and be like, are you just doing this for like a cash grab type thing without actually saying it? I don't know. It's one of those things. Oh. About 10 minutes. I could probably go over to the reaction one. Here we go. Even there's no music. Do you guys even have phones?
Is this playable on PC or is this just strictly mobile forever?
Are there any? Yeah, the current plan is.
Oh my god. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh. It's like, I don't know, like, I've never really gotten into the mobile phone game market. And I guess I could be more of like, yeah, I'm a old school console, I don't see mobile games as real games type thing, and I can fall under that category. Well, that's the thing. It's like people have expectations, and if they're like, that's like, what is it? Like every Pokemon presents, people want like the next gen to come out. It's like, and they don't. They just hammer it with like mobile stuff, and they're like, yeah, that's. And then you literally see people just eyes rolling until it's like, just get to the good stuff. Like, come on, just get to what we're here for type of thing. But, again, that's what. And then if it doesn't happen, people are just like, yep, terrible. 1 out of 10. It's absolutely terrible type of thing. It's like, oh, good Lord, seriously. What do you expect? You are, uh, but I can talk. I'm similar. Like Nintendo Direct stuff. I'm like, I want to see Nintendo stuff, like first party Nintendo stuff, and if it doesn't show it, I'm slightly upset, type thing. So I'm not above the crowds and all that, like expectations and all that. But again, with stuff like this, with the Microsoft stuff, I'm like, I don't really know what to expect. So my expectations are really low, so I might be impressed by it because I'm like, wow, that's neat. But if there is like a presentation, like example, the Diablo the Diablo thing, it's like Blizzard's there, like, oh, people expect Diablo 4. But we're not going to show that. We're gonna show this mobile game instead. And and they know that people want Diablo 4. Like, that is just setting up for disappointment right there. So it is. Is this music alright? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. But oh my god, it's like I believe that companies, especially game publishers and so forth, like they want to tell you what you want, and the the consumer is like, well, that's good, but that's not what I want. I want this. And it's just like a back and forth of like, oh, you want this. And it's like, no, I want this instead. It's like a continuous back and forth. And, uh, oh, they even say, welcome to the partner. Oh, it's a partner. It's a partner. Oh, okay. So it's not first party. So no Halo. That was 30 minutes. Okay. So I was wondering about that. Featuring Pika becoming a first light. Reanimal. It's okay. Tiles of Annihilation actually would be interesting to see because that's one thing that I was slightly interested in. It looks decent enough. and from and more from partners around the globe. Okay, so there could be some overseas stuff, I'm assuming. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I guess I can have the music on. I just don't want to have it too loud. Crank it down. I just don't want to be overpowering, especially right now. Volume check though. Animals by the little neighbor stuff? Okay, so it's horror-ish type of thing? So high expectations for that? Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll see. Because, you know, yeah, Little Nightmares, this is its, like, third game, so it's doing well. Don't know too much about Little Nightmares. I know I was told to play the first one a long time ago. Never did. But I guess we'll see. See how it is. But it'd be good to kind of see what's new. No, hey, Steve. Made for the Xbox showcase. I want Xbox has seeded the gaming world. This is probably even way bother. Yes. Nightmare Stories was a different studio. And did really bad. Oh. So 1 and 2 were the same studio, and the third was outsourced? Oh. That's not good. Good afternoon, Steve. I didn't say that. And then, how are you? Hope you're doing well. It's a puzzle horror. Ooh. Side scrolling with a bed. Ooh, well, that sounds alright. Grandma took expository? Yeah, we're talking about that it's by the little nightmare team, so that's definitely gonna be something to look forward for. For me, the thing that they hinted is Ties of Annihilation is the one I'm kind of interested in. So definitely gonna see, and then whatever else they said from around the world, around the globe. So we might get some Japanese stuff, maybe, depending on how well it actually is. But it's only a half hour, so it's not going to be too long. And then afterwards, I'm actually going to do a bit of a longer stream with some demos, some Steam demos on some games that looked interesting. So, may like try to like a half hour or so on each one. Give a good general, or you know, an allotted time. Now, same with me. Like the closest Microsoft got me to buying an Xbox was like when Halo first appeared. I was like, oh. And I realized that I'm not a first-person shooter person. And I was like, nah. And then nothing else came out for it, but I'm like, right decision. Definitely right decision. They closed down all the studios, like, yeah, oh, yeah. Well, Microsoft likes to axe things. Axed. Definitely likes to do that. Yeah, well, 360 was really hammering the side of the PS2 era when it was there, and then the PS3. Our fish makes the same develop some mosh hushing. Dr. Lightning there. By the Devil's Stamp there. About 30 minutes there. Yeah, no, I got a few... I got those down, but I do want to check out a few things, and I already do have them all kind of loaded up. Well, downloaded and ready to go, so... Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got. So if the volume is good. If it's a little bit low, let me know, and I'll turn it up. I hope there's no ads and so forth. Alright. Buy once, play across the console. Well, that's good. I wonder if they're gonna have any ads for, like...
7 years ago, the veil tore open, and the world...
No, I think this is Tides of Annihilation.
We were left behind. In our desperation, we called to you, warrior, to stand against the darkness.
No, it's not, actually. Maybe? No, I don't think it is. Definitely looks like it, though.
Equipped with our best, you will forge a path through Paris, long decayed. Together, we must reach the sunless gate. When we die, we will leave this place. But you, you return again and again.
Third-person shooter.
What are you, really? And why have you come? Is this our salvation? Or is this the end?
Ah, it's a different one. Okay. Definitely has, like, that...
Get a deeper look into the world and high-impact action of Armistice, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I'm gonna crank it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep, I'm doing that just a little bit. I don't want to be too loud, because they're gonna be right there, but I did turn it up a little bit more. Sea of Thieves? Nope, looks like an actual pirate game. Actually, I think I'll turn it up just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, a Cthulhu. Cthulhu. I never thought pirates would be with Cthulhu? Wow. Is it Dave the Diver? It is Dave the Diver. It's on Microsoft stuff now? Oh, and they also have like an expansion to it. Nope. Can't believe that was, like, nominated for, like, independent game, and yet are getting so much buzz. Metroidvania. Ooh, I wonder what this takes inspired from. It's got some guns. I don't know, maybe? It's flashy. Worth. It's also on PS5 and Switch. So it's good to see Microsoft doesn't care about promoting other consoles.
To contain the breach, I didn't think much of it. It's just another day, right? Wrong.
A card-based RPG? That's like Roadblocks?
Once forces beyond our reality trapped me. It was a one-way ticket to a whole new world.
Right?
The question isn't, what can I do to survive? But what can I do to find my way home?
Interesting. Okay. New game reveal, and the other two haven't. Vampire Survivors. I like that game. I've been playing it a bit. Is it a 3D one?
Next-gen graphics, an endless open world, compelling storytelling. Nope. We're milking this bunch of pixels like there's no tomorrow. Come again to feel the magic of the average Italian countryside in a game that will change your perspective.
Oh, is this the VR one?
Begins. Explore maps, level up powers, kill monsters, find treasures. Either take your time and be tactical, or play as fast as you humanly can. The outcome is always accurate. Use wilds to break the combo system and summon survivors to trigger
I don't know about that.
of effects. Get overpowered and plow through enemies, or carefully customize your abilities to control the unhinged chaos of vampire crawlers, the turbo wild card from Vampire
Oh my god.
Survivors.
Crawlers?
As soon as we think it's ready.
Cut, and we're done.
Not
We'll
sure about that one.
This to go on for over a minute without ever saying neither card nor deck building. Nobody will think we're just another roguelike deck builder. We're in the clear.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Check
about
out
that.
our interview with developer Punkle to understand their bold approach to the follow-up to Vampire Survivors. exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Oh, it's exclusive? Oh, that
A
blows.
00 agent needs the fastest, most dynamic, and of course most striking car when they're on duty. Hybrid twin-turbo V8, over 1,000 horsepower,
Yeah, we have
0
Bond
to
now.
60 in under 3 seconds. Lightweight carbon fiber chassis, and a few modifications you won't find in the brochure. Meet the Aston Martin Valhalla. But this one is only for 00 agents, James. If you want to drive it, you'll have to earn the number.
So we have to... Oh, okay. Shows off a new car and be like, hey, yeah, you need to, learn it.
007 First Light will be honouring a long line of iconic Bond vehicles. Find out more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I'll pass. Thank you.
We've been undercover at this human gas station for 1 month now, and no humans have found out yet. My job is to get everything ready and in place for the invasion. To help with that, we've got
I don't know.
Sean
We'll
here,
see. We'll
our
see
lead
how it is.
scientist,
First Light is.
once featured in a very popular magazine on Probalia Tita 12.
Because Bond games are
Our state-of-the-art
hit and miss,
technology
definitely.
allows us to blend in and gather all the data we need. Of course, it's important to keep this place up to human standards. Otherwise, the scary ones show up. We need your help.
Oh, good lord.
Everyone is being called to Earth to prepare for the invasion. The mission depends on you.
Nah, I think I'm gonna have to go like more than 50 for First Light. Like if it tanks, then it's probably gonna go down in price like drastically, and I'm gonna wait for it to be like dirt cheap before I pick it up.
Isolated and rotting away.
I don't really see it taking off.
Suffocating.
Atari.
I've lingered here far longer than I ever meant to.
Ooh, what's this?
Retracing old steps and replaying every moment. Wondering where it all fell apart. But why? What's the point? You can't rewrite what's already happened.
This definitely looks
My path brought
unique.
me here to this corpse of a home.
I don't think it's Metro. It's too supernatural to be Metro. Or like too not like gritty enough.
You fought so hard not to drown. And yet here you are, dragging yourself deeper. It feels familiar, doesn't it? You left this place once.
Yeah, it looks like a horror action game, not like a psychological one. It's like just taking on hordes of enemies.
Will lead you closer to inevitability. If you still had a chance to leave.
Atari's been around. It's just they are mainly a. Oh, we got Akira doing the music. Ooh. Total chaos. Interesting. Well, at least it's going to sound good. The sound quality.
From experience,
Soundtrack, maybe not so much, but we'll see.
from those we love most of all.
Did it say available today? I didn't catch that.
Living in new surroundings, we send a message of true sympathy.
Is this Reanimal?
And to think of all the new sights you must be seeing.
Available today. Holy jeez, okay.
You must be having. So it is not difficult for for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading.
Oh, the demo's available? Give it a go, Steve. There you go. Give it a go.
Good night, and good luck to you all.
I think I might give it a... Here's Reanimal. Yep. And that's coming February. For Switch 2 and also PS5. Last quarter of 2025.
This story begins the same way so many do in this world. With blood.
Try after, like, the... Like an hour or two after the presentation. Because sometimes they're like, oh, it's available today, but it's like later on in the day.
Death. But it's gonna take more than iron to save the one he loves. Because the one thing a bullet can't stop is time.
Now we got a very 3D pixel, old school looking one. Nope, it's... What? It's an isometric shooter, yet not at the same time?
Failure ain't free. Every death cost a decade.
Is it rogue? Is it a roguelike?
Find her before it's too late.
Daddy! What took you so long? I'm gonna
Okay. That's... okay, I guess. Vampire crawlers, that's... meh. Yeah, Total Chaos is available today. Question mark.
Hey, little bunny.
What?
Still alive? Because if you bite the dust, your right is mine. Just a heads up.
Hey, Ray. You got the spark?
Ran into a few bumps.
Oh,
yeah,
cybernetic.
I got it.
Technical thing, but with animals.
But Ray, stone that came so easy.
Animal says it's animal today. Full race plea for...
Relax. I'm counting on trouble.
Full race for Total Chaos. Oh, okay. Maybe?
This belongs to me.
It looks very edgy for Bucky O'Hare, but...
Finish him.
It's an interesting, like, premise, because, you know, usually think of, like, usually just go with, like, humans, but, you know, why not? Humanoid animals, basically. Why not? Wow, this doesn't look half bad, actually.
Walked right in himself, huh?
Especially like the world.
The treasure's yours now.
Good work. As for the bunny, have the boys clean him up, fur and all. Then spice him up for tonight's snack.
No, it's not beyond good and evil.
What?
Miss me?
This is looking way more better than I even thought it would be. It's like, wow, I'm actually genuinely interested in this now. Let it not be a live service gameplay. Zupunk. It's also for PS5, okay. That's something I'm actually kind of interested in. Huh. Gambling. Slots? I'm not... Controlled... Wait a minute. What, is this just like a gambling simulator type thing? Oh, is this from Balatro? The Balatro dev? Balatro for slots? Because the thing is that it had, like, the Joker from Balatro in it. So it might be from the devs from Balatro. Available to take. Clover Pit. It looks kind of interesting, but the thing is, I'm not a slot machine guy. Like, I don't like I don't like slots. Never did like slots. I like cards. That's why Balatro really kind of...
into the bizarre but fascinating journey that awaits you in Clover Pit, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
So that's the thing. I don't know. Balatro would be... just hit me.
Listen up.
Better?
I don't usually ask for help. But this
Never
isn't
devs?
just another
Oh.
target. It's the crazy part of me. I gave him life, and now he wants
Oh my
mine.
god, it's Eminem?
I've tried to bury him, but this motherfucker just keeps coming back.
I found that
Oh my god, it's Eminem.
untouchable.
Oh, so Eminem brought his back up. A higher gun can't erase me. Choke me with a wire, aim a gun at me. I come back
Or
louder and stronger.
it's for
So what's it
Hitman?
gonna be, killer? Are you ready to dance with the devil?
Is
Or
it for
are you too
Hitman? It
deaf
has
hear
to
the
be.
beat?
It's Hitman. An Eminem DLC?
This is it. Let's end this motherfucker.
That's the true statement there, Steve. Because it's like...
Eminem targets his alter ego in the new elusive target mission for Hitman. Learn more exclusively
Yeah, like,
on
that should have
Xbox
been, like, years ago. Like, decades. Okay, whatever.
We thought all his knights were dead.
Oh, is this
Yet Lamorak
Tiles
sends
of Annihilation, or is this Elden Ring?
I almost admire him.
Or Dark Souls?
Tyranno! But you're one of the White King's sorceresses. You destroyed the White Lands.
That destruction is in fact salvation.
You're insane!
Isn't it that the Dark Souls helmet?
Accept your defeat.
Lamorak! She's created another folded realm. I can't reach her.
We cannot cross two folded realms, but this spear shines.
Hey, it looks like Silent Hill F. Or at least what Silent Hill F wants to be like. Absolutely.
She's human again.
No, I'm wrong. It controls way too much better. Better than Silent Hill F ever did. There you go. Because it looks like you could actually move. Oh yeah, this is way too...
Even with your new we end this here. Enemy of my enemy, I lend you my strength.
We fight as one.
Alright, familiars?
Tyranno canine.
Combat's good. Looks very flowy, and I like that.
Escape justice. Justice. There is only the king's will.
Go to hell!
Is that Sunny in Philadelphia? So he does character number and match themselves doing in reality. It shows the train wreck. I haven't watched too much of Sunny in Philadelphia. Make it like there, and it's just a disaster territory. Oh! Nice. Nice, Steve. That's... It's pretty much what it is. It's a perfect thing. It's like, the devs wanted to do, like, something elaborate, and like this, and they just didn't. Look at, oh my god, we got, like, the Crystal Lake and all that. It's like, oh.
Your loyalty has condemned this man.
It is, the water reflection is... They're really getting good on the, This looks very stylish. I don't know what it is, though. It might be Tides of Annihilation, but I'm not sure. Because it might be, I don't know, an Elden Ring or Dark Souls thing as well. Who knows? Looks too fast to be Dark Souls, though. It is Tides of Annihilation. There you go. Still no date? Kidding me. Well, at least it...
Get more insights straight from Eclipse Glow Games on the story, setting, and gameplay behind that high-flying, unedited boss fight. Exclusively on Xbox Wire.
That's true. That's true. That's why I thought it was, like, not Dark Souls. Kept it in real Unreal Engine. That's very true. Well, it's not as far as I know, it's not as Souls-like. It should have difficulty options. Yeah, no, like, they're making really good progress on, like, reflections and ray tracing. And that's good. They just need to perfect it and not make the game lag and so forth now. Well, this looks interesting. It's at least colorful, which is... But, like, dark color? I'm always for color in games. Oh, so it might be a sequel? Okay. Well, it took 5 years, so it might be something related to a sequel. If it's... Because that would be a long time for something to come to a console. And it is like Microsoft, so... It's also coming to PS5.
Find out what details lurk behind the gorgeous and evocative world of Raji Kali Yuga, the follow-up to Raji
Sequel?
and Ancient
Oh,
Epic,
okay.
exclusively on Xbox One.
Yeah, no, it says sequel. Yes. Or a follow-up, let's just say. Is it Ancient Epic? Yes. Is it look the same? Or like around the same? Is that it? Well, definitely some new stuff. Some were very interesting, actually. Total Chaos. Just kind of Steam as a demo? Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go into at least some of their new console or new handheld. Alright, I guess that's it. Yeah, no, it was... I had no expectations, so it was decent. It was definitely decent. Anything else, or is that just thanks for watching and that's it? Alright, I think that's it. Alright. Yeah, but the Total Chaos is the thing I got interested, so let's go back here for a moment. And I'm actually going to be doing $6 now. Wow, really? It's one of those ones that I didn't even think it would be a thing. And I'm definitely... Yeah, no, the price is definitely right there. It's like $8 for me, but still pretty. Oh, it's isometric. The old one is isometric. Hit miss on that. I'll definitely put it on. I know it's probably not going to get any lower than it is, but I will definitely check it out on there. Alright. Okay, so I need to set up some stuff while I'm doing this. So we'll see, because I got a couple of demos that I want to do for games that are either out now or coming out, and I do want to try them out to see how they are. Alright. And I didn't set any of this up, so it's going to be... Till I actually get this right here. Where is it? Oh, really? Really? I have to stretch it? Come on. I got them up and running, but I didn't set everything up here, so it is... Like I said, I'm very disorganized. Alright. Alright. Isn't Snubs a Zombie 2? Alright. Hopefully there's no music, so I can't really can tell if this good or not. Alright, so I guess I'll change the game. Guess we're not doing that anymore. We're doing Rue Valley. This is definitely one that was on my list. I just saw it and I'm like, interesting. Psychological stuff, but time travel-ish type thing. So it's gonna be different. Alright. Just want to check the settings one more time. Audio. Hopefully is good. But I guess we'll see. So this, yeah. Rue Valley is an interesting concept because it deals with psychological stuff, but it's a loop. And from what I hear, it has a strong opening, but the ending is a little meh type of thing, so it doesn't finish off on a high note, but it has a strong start. But I do want to see what how it is. So, new game. Oh, good lord. Freaking people. Oh, I gotta do one more thing. Alright. Alright, is that... Oh, the PC game audio is not here. Because we have audio and we don't have anything, so let's go. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, no, for time loops, you gotta really think ahead with your story, and it takes a lot of thinking ahead of time. You gotta know the story inside and out, basically, and multiple perspectives of the story and so forth. So, we'll see how it is, but we have character personality. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points to distribute. And we just basically create our character. So, with this decisional, how would I would... So I'm going to reflect myself, more so. Yeah, like, time loops could be good if told right. That's the thing. And then there's ones that are really just terrible, so... So, indecisive or reckless? Impatient. I think I'd be on more of the reckless side, so let's go with there. But I'm gonna go with more impatient than reckless, because I can be impatient. And then with social, nosy, arrogant, but no, definitely that I'm definitely more, I would say more awkward first, then secretive. So sure, some of you can act a bit impulsive, but you like to put like that quick. Saves you time and energy. Yeah. A very inverted individual. You not enjoy or know communicate with others, especially strangers. Yep, sounds like me. And emotional. Flat or dramatic? I think I could come off as flat. Not dramatic too much, more flat. I have one more. Let's go with a little... No. I can only go one or the other? Let's go be really introverted. Really introverted. There we go. Alright. Let's hold the wake up. AM. For an extent of a century-old clock nudges the year back to the present. A steel air perfectly complements the image of an old motel room. And we have a lack of motivation. Oh, I do like the sketchy style. It's very nice. Alright. Continue. Alright. Going back there. Alright, let's go with it. Continue.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Maybe. Continue. Your personal traits determine dialogue options. Some options will only be available with certain traits, while others might be blocked by the same trait. Where traits are either neither good nor bad, they are a crucial part of role-playing a character with a real personality. I understand. The doctor takes his glasses off, feeling his bushy eyebrows. So I can just nod. Yes, you have me at full attention, and unblock my secretive. Sort of spaced out. What was that again? I'm just gonna say nod. He smiles back and nod back.
Mr. Harrow, I'm aware of a slight lack of motivation that you may be experiencing right now.
Okay, yeah. I know the feeling. Status effects. Red ribbons on the character portrays some status effects your character currently has. Status effects have a negative impact on your personality and dialogue options. Understand. It's lack of motivation, more like a total lack of motivation. You'd rather sit in bed all day instead of attending this farce they call therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
Okay. Personality. Personality represents in the part of the screen. It shows your personality axis and defines during your character creation, as well as traits you choose, and discover traits and see what they do.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence, and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
Okay. Silence me all the room. A muffled clanging noise from outside only makes the moment more uncomfortable. Locked by flat? Yeah, I'll try. I'm fine.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm.
Okay. Okay. Am I getting lag? I think I'm getting a lag in my actual thing here. Shadow quality, we'll put down a little bit. How's that? A little bit better. Alright.
However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
Alright, let's see what we got. Can you simply state that I'm fine and we both move on our lives? Is this another session necessary? I was hoping that could be a one-time thing. Why do I even do this in the middle of nowhere? And then impatient, no questions, and get up. I wouldn't do that. I'd probably ask, why does it have to be in the middle of nowhere?
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the clan's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles.
Okay.
This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings.
Okay, I understand.
That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone. Yet. But please don't be alarmed. We'll talk about everything in due time.
Alright.
Any other questions?
Well, I don't feel that, and I don't feel that, so I guess, yeah, that's it. You glanced at the top almost too fast for you to notice.
Alright then. That's it for today.
Alright, guess that's it. Through the door, you hear that sound again.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay. Hello, miss? Next to you is a source of the clang. You hear it from inside. A young woman is beating up an old vending machine.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Showman's the run. Understand.
Spit it out already!
Guess we can't talk to her? Could she be here with Harry as well? Who knows? Unlike you, she definitely looks like she needs it. Poor woman. She should really consult a real professional. And not catered carton like Dr. Fick. Nobody needs to be sent here in the way home in the stump, regardless of the mental state. And yet, what needs to be done in the lunatic of her? Let the rage surround them free, yelling and kicking vending machines everywhere they go. Well, if they're breaking the law, they should be sent to prison, obviously. There must be a way to... better way to help a distressed person. Sure. Perhaps you can speak with her. You can see it would help us somehow. Nope. I have no motivation to do so. Alright, later, miss.
Come on, you thief!
Alright, let's just look around.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Not exactly sure what... if there is anything else other than what I have to do. Bus. Oh, I can show what I can interact with.
Come on, you thief!
Interact with the host. Nice.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Wheeze and suffering. Alright, let's go inside.
Yes, Rue Valley Motel. Our Coral Destiny internet antenna is down?
All the attention of the girl is behind the counter is occupied by an ongoing phone call.
Mm-hmm.
She responds to the other person on the end. I guess I can try to get her attention. I failed. I'm too introverted. Nope. You try to get her attention. Best to make her the first move. And you know, she will notice you on her own. Get on a phone call and ask if help you, and Rush is usually supposed to do. Just pretend to look at leaflets laying on the desk and hope she will address you eventually. Yeah, that'd be me. You grab a leaflet and stare at it, mentally preparing for the immediate conversation. Oh my god, this is so me. You either manage to look like you're there for leaflets, or she simply doesn't care.
No, the repair tech already came yesterday. Said the internet will be up by noon today.
She says the person to the other side of the phone call. After a few dozen actually failed seconds, you finally realize that she's about to cut her call short just because you happen to show up. And all I can do is move away from the reception desk and stop invading her personal space and leave. Killing time. In the game, it does not push outside of dialogue. So in order to wait until certain events happen, you need to find a way to kill time. Usually you can do this by various items and interactive around you. For example, reading a book, scrolling through your phone, or just chilling on a cozy chair. That sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So what can I interact with? What's up here? A list of rules. They can't be bothered with them right now. Well, at least I'll take a look at them.
Rebooted the modem.
I can look out the window. Look out the window. Stare at the window and pass some time. Sure. Nah. I wanted to go sit down. I don't want to be staring out the window. Let's go sit down.
Of course it's urgent. Our guests don't have Wi-Fi, the credit card...
Sit down. A little bit sturdy. Mess around on your phone. Phone bleeps to life with a lock screen obviously years old. If it wasn't a collection of pixels, it may be with age and neglect. Play a quick match of the hyper-casual protagonists. Scroll through the feed and kill some time. Put the phone back in your pocket. We'll go with the game. Till she finishes the calls. First wave of the tiny boat-wearing protagonist appears on your phone screen. Touch one of them. Tap carrying the golden fork. Instantly turn around to the properly perfect splash. That is very loud. And where it comes. That is very loud. Crank that down just a little bit. Sound effects? Crank just a little bit down. Continue. At the same time, further confirming that the bow and tie wearing, golden fork carrying protagonist is no more. I guess it's potion ball. It's like a swish item. And we're going through time. Mind spins out of the disturbance of the game. While your fingers roam aimlessly across the screen, grip a tiny boat and rotate protagonist gather near the pile of boxes at the bottom of the screen. Tap the pile of boxes. Absolutely nothing happens, and the little guy gathers around. Keep squashing him. As soon as you're about to get them with the goatee, slightly larger protagonist, with a monocle and a pocket watch, enters the play area. Tap on the big guy. You press the finger against the monocle watchman, and maybe a bit too hard. Tip of your finger slips, and you almost drop your phone. You look at the screen after your heart is almost skipped a beat, and the whole screen is taken up by a full last saying. Temporal disruption. Now what the hell's going on? Letters disappear as you notice the whole screen is frozen. The antagonist gathers around a pile of boxes, still sitting in the weirdest poses. Look if there's anything different on the screen. There is. A small timer at the edge of the screen is ticking down. And it's gone. The screen comes alive, and for a split second, the antagonist unfreeze, and continuously antagonists the pile of boxes. Before you get a chance to do anything, the whole phone covered in black. Out of blackness, disappointing red letters appear. Protagonist defeated. Quit the game. With a quick swipe to your finger, flick, the game is gone and you're back to staring at your old wallpaper. Minutes pass, but the phone call is still not at an end. She responds to the person on the other line. Click a match up there. Go through feed. I don't want to go through my feed. I guess I'll go through my feed. Scroll some feed until she finishes calls. You start scrolling through the stale memes, boring news articles, beach photos of his ex-acquaintance and pearly target, sponsor posts. Scroll some more. In one picture, a grinning middle-aged stranger, apparently showcasing his news baby. Thanks to a clever implied filter, both of them look sporty donkey ears. Yay. You overly long, arguable racist video. A non-native speaker repeatedly about embarrassing linguistic errors. They often turn out of intentional double entendres. Rarely ensue. Scroll, continue scrolling. We're gonna continue on. Man, Slay the Princess just spoils me, because the narrator narrates everything. After all, you realize either the pictures nor the post are loading correctly. Now, check the signal. 1 bar. You get the feeling that if you could, it would say half a bar. Continue. Seems like there's posts from some time ago, stashed away neatly on your phone memory. Unless you hook up some local Wi-Fi, you won't get much of internet here. Reception is still arguing with the internet service provider. And you're getting restless.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Your repair tech said it was fixed. Can you just...
She seems to get interrupted by the person on the other line of the line. Put the phone back in your pocket. Stand up. What else can I enter with? Can I not? Check out the leaflets. Picture of a huge rock and a huge group of people in red jumpsuits cheering on a bottle of water. Move it all. The Coral Destiny look at the other side. Picture of endless desert with the captioning at the bottom reads, "Free bottles of water for people of Rue Valley. Courtesy of Core Valley. Your favorite space agency." Now take it with you. Inventory. Items you pick up in the store here will not be in dialogue. You can click on it to interact with them. Also, some items show more information about your icon. For example, Wi-Fi signal or battery life on your phone. Okay, got it. Leave.
No, I don't want a customer satisfaction survey. I want the internet!
Alright, guess we're gonna stare at the window.
Hi, yes, Coral Destiny Antenna, Rue Valley Motel. Oh, case number? It's 6AUG27. The text said it'd be up by noon today, but it's 8 p.m. now.
Read it? Sure. Until you finish the call. You start to read the tiny letters that contain everything that you're not interested in. Reminds you of times reminds me of the times you forgot forgot your phone while going to the bathroom, and you're forced to read blurbs from the cleaning products and air fresheners. Read on. At Coral Destiny, you believe the innovation should serve everyday needs and communities around us. That's why you proudly provide fresh, purified mineral water, complete free of charge to the residents of Rue Valley. Live regularly and head to the highest quality of standards. Our water is one example of how you commit to a healthier, brighter future here on Earth. Yawn. Your eyes keep reading, but your information doesn't reach your brain. Yep, that sounds like me perfectly. Nevertheless, time begins to pass. After all, you realize that you switched from reading to just looking at the pictures. That is so me. The art is ugly. No, that wouldn't be me. I'd be like, oh, that's fine, but eh. Time goes by and the girl reception is still talking.
Misheard? No, she said Sunday noon. I wrote it down. I'm not... Sunday or later? That's... No. This is such a waste of time.
Finally, the girl hangs up, ending the forever call.
Hi! Can I help you? I would have hung up earlier if I knew you were waiting for me. You're too quiet.
Okay, let's just get it over this.
Right away. Let's get you into your room.
Sure. Let's do it. Her voice is full of enthusiasm.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you.
And what? She raised her hand holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
This is your key card.
Sure, thank you. You stretch out your arm politely, hoping that she would hand you the card, but she completely ignores your gesture and excitedly waves it around.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Keycards are great. She nods in response, but then continues on like if you hadn't said anything.
Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest, the guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting, and my dad didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Oh. I don't know. I would probably do both of them, but I kind of want to just get this over with, so yeah. Could we finish checking in now, please?
Of course, of course.
She takes a deep breath and only continue talking.
So, yes, we decided to use electronic key cards. Costs us a lot to implement, but now when a guest loses their key, we only need to replace a piece of programmable plastic.
So is this where's the part you wear to finish the check-in progress?
Mm-hmm. How great is that? It makes my life so much easier.
Okay. She takes a breath of planning to continue, but notifications on her phone interrupts her. She really grabs the phone, smiles, starts texting a message, as she suddenly forgets that you were talking with you. After a few seconds, she puts her phone down and hands you the keycard.
So, here's your keycard, and I'll need your signature here.
Sure. Sign the document.
Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Alright. Bye. Grab a cheap-looking pen. No, I don't think so. Alright. Is lady over here? No, she's gone, actually. Kill vending machine, the metal, and barred for deer. Bench? Bench. Let's sit down on the bench. Looks uncomfortable. Well, can't win everything. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Simple key card, Road Valley. Number 6 is printed on it. How about my phone? Still the screen turned on? Put away phone. Sure. Number 6. 5. 6. Paint is peeling from the wood of the door, but number 6 is newly shine on chrome. Sure. Locked door with the keycard. Tiny green dot shows up out there near the knob. Door is unlocked. Enter the room. Looks okay. What's the... A list of rules, but you can't be bothered with it now. Let's maybe wash our face or something. There are so many dark patches that can barely be called a mirror. Small cup on a shelf. Look at the mirror. Mirror spotches make interesting patterns on your face. Conceal dark circles around there. Mole. Patch of wrinkles. I know my face too well. I don't need to be concerned with every little detail. Truth be told, you prefer not to look at it. But I want to look again. A stranger, who's exactly like you, is looking straight into your eyes. Alright, guess I'm gonna leave. Hundreds of strangers slept in this bed, leaving behind flakes, dead skin. Still, can't wait to jump in the sheets and contribute to the collection. Fortunately, between you and the object of your desire is a folded of the unfolded sheets is a dusty suitcase. It's your suitcase, the small one you own. I can't deal with this right now. Yeah, it's such a chore, but the more you prolong it, the worse it's gonna get. So if you unpack now, you feel it'll be even harder the more pointless do it later. Step by step, the simple act of unpacking has become an insurmountable burden, and even though you can't continue, you feel weak and powerless. You really want to crawl back to sleep in that deep, dark pit. I can't be bothered with this right now. I'll put it away and fall asleep right to bed. Well, living out of the suitcase is sure is the way to feel translucent, but the way you at least continue yourself, that therapy will be over soon. This can never be home. It is now, whether you like it or not. No, sit in the chair. The armchair looks exactly like the one in Dr. Finn's office. Oh, no, that's not. Let's just plop on bed. Despite the tight sheets, the crypt looking scene, the bed reeks of dust and age. Fall into the bed. Yep, that's a mood. Right there. You fall into the bed with all your weight. It croaks and creaks, and the clouds of dust and dust particles rise up. You. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, the tenderness overwhelms you. Coming out of the nowhere, 10 therapy that you don't need. It's really drained you both physically and mentally. You desperately want to get some sleep, yet after the weeks of wakeless, wakeful nights, you know it doesn't come easy. Let's check the leaflet for a bit. Pictures of huge rocks and groups of people jumping in the water. Destiny logo. Now I'm gonna put it back. I'll look at my phone. The gentle type. Your phone screen turns on again. No, I don't want to play. We'll just look at that. Yeah, kill some time with a leaflet. And hope sleep will come. You come back to the part where you think you stopped last time. Read on to the time pass. The small leaflet can only occupy time for a short while. Now, do I have to... Alright, let's... Nope. Guess I can't do that, so... Phone. Let's... go with it. Hope sleep comes. Starts games already. Familiar protagonists. Have a good access. Watch them all. Absolutely. Like, this is... Oh. Check who's calling. The screen simply reads unknown number and betrayed by your own masking identity. I'm just gonna ignore it. Your signs the phone and mystery caller identity gently teases you. Play some more games. Hope sleep comes. Game starts already. Familiar now? Yep. Squash them all. It's like we're getting nighttime. That's enough for now. Continue. As your mind begins to drift, reality fades away. For precious moments, there is darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down. And soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circles. Mind map. Memories. This is your mind map. It represents all the memories that are connected. When there's a new memory available, you connect by clicking on it and activate it. Once the memory is activated, you can open the dialogue in relation to the memory. Okay? Blurred from the half-formed memory of impressions of the image of receptors emerge. Continue. You desperately try to chase her attention, but completely engrossed in the ongoing phone call. Pretend to look at the leaflet on the desk and hope she trusts you eventually. What a pathetic attempt at acting where you're a bad actor on purpose, or hoping they pity on you. No, it's because I'm awkward in social situations. Game. Unexpected call for the sound from the annoying ringtone. Promise to let it go there. Put it on, ignore it. Why would an answer call from an unknown number? Exactly. Swirling up to the bushy eyebrow of your new therapist. Emerges bouncing up and down these talks.
Still with me, Mr. Harold?
Just nod. Conveying with words or hiding in the fact that you don't have any. I bet it's the latter. And there's one down here. It says, image of a young woman flashes before your mind's eye. She's punching and kicking an old vending machine. But could it be safe for her as well? Nor. It is what it is. I have nothing to say, nothing to do. Just the bare minimum. Vision, remorse. You find yourself staring at the small suitcase of your own. Perched up, ramp up the hotel sheets, every packed, close, phone charger, toothbrush, and a couple other items. I'm ready to go home. You reach for the handle, and you notice a toothless cap as the suitcase forgot to fully exhale. Then the gap widens just a little, and something shifts inside. The suitcase jerks. It's just a faulty latch. Built it with the suitcase. The suitcase feels too alive and has a loud hiss. And it seems splits, and a snake head appears. Lidless eyes fixed up on yours. And then more hisses follow, and the snake emerges. Liquid as death, cold as oil. The body twists in knots, ready to split over in the sweaty sheets. Close it. Sun lid down, the hatch snapped shut. Silence the hiss for now. Gotta get rid of the suitcase and shove it under my bed to get out of here. Out of sight, out of mind. Yep, that's pretty much me. As you descend the stair midday, heat pricks your neck and sweat when you think of everything you left inside the suitcase. It's just clothes, phone charger, toothbrush, and a couple other items. Got a reception area, no one's there. Even the AC is turned off. The hair, it's hot and heavy. Can't wait, it's too hot. Yep, that's me. At the desk, there's a staff of proceed checkout forms. Sit beside a pen. Perhaps you can just do it yourself. Yeah, let's just get over with. Name, date of birth, length of stay, but single mischievous drop of ink escapes the pen, and you've been swelling into blots, and then puddles, and then a pond. Spreading across the form, sweating spread across your shirt. Start over. Step to new form, over to no one. Sweat upwards, your sweat drips downwards. The paper becomes battleground stains, your tongue feels so swollen, your throat dry. It's no use, I can't keep writing. Write all words in black, in completely black paper, and you signed it in black. Not your fault after all. You did what you could, and it's time to leave. I think you find something to drink. Sparklight shimmers in the heat. The after soft underground. Across the vending machine glows like a mirage. A glass fogged with condensation. Insert a coin. Press the button. The machine hums. Light flickers, but no bottle will come out. Insert a coin. Press the button. You drop another coin. Clunk. Press them. Hum. Still nothing. Do it again. The world hollows. And the clink of metal. The press of a finger. The machine is empty. Maybe this time it will work. The checkout. I tried to leave this damn motel and all the therapy nonsense behind, but everything keeps falling apart. Recall. Not enough willpower. Don't worry, it wasn't even a memory. Yet it's an echo of my past. More like a random neutral activity of your brain. Synapses sparking from nothing. Best to forget about it. And it doesn't feel random at all. Could be, but strong enough to remember it? Brave enough to confront it? Not yet. Room? The sound of a car engine scratches tire urges to open your eyes, getting back to your miserable reality once again. Your head is spinning and whirling from the uncontrollable thoughts of your nostrils picking up a curious smell of dust. Your throat is dry as a desert. Status effects. Some side effects have a greater impact on your personality. Thirsty, for example, nudges you 1 point towards impulsive side. But some other side effects have greater influences on the case dramatically change in the personality to find a character creation. Sure. Get up and find some water. Well, I guess I'll just see if I can go here. Tap on and drink some water. As soon as you turn on the tap, a horrible smell fills your nostrils. It's like something plumbing issue in hell, and it blocks the sewage feeding directly into your faucet. When you see the water streaming out of the tap, your robust shade of just black mixed with chunks of silt. Ugh. Nowadays, everything's supposed to be unhealthy. Proceed. Nope. Absolutely no. Changed my mind. Touching that water. Good. For a moment, you seem to be drifting back into the old ways. But you don't want to go back. No nasty water? Ew. Ew. Alright, let's go outside.
God damn it!
No, sir. You hear a man yell from inside the vehicle. Even though he's tinted windshield, you can feel his frustration.
Come on, start, you piece of shit!
Well, you shouldn't have backed into a thing. Judging by the careless driving that you witnessed, them either under influence or another patient of Dr. Fink's. Seems to be in a hurry. In a hurry to break his neck, perhaps? Come to think of it, he should be exactly what he should do. We're not thinking about it right now. Right, you find something to drink. Yes, we can try the vending machine. Oh. You jump as someone stabbed with you in the stomach. For a split second, the whole world was exploding as that thunderclap, the loudest you ever heard. Yeah, never a dull moment here. As your mind says there's nothing, then you hear your heart racing from sudden shock. It's pumping. And there's nothing you can do unwanted excess of adrenaline for it. So, he keeps lingering, eating away from inside, standing alone, thirsty, in the middle of an empty parking lot. Vending machine. Battery machines to be decades old, except for the new install in comically large reddish buttons. Check the labels on the reddish buttons. It reads drinking water for Rue Valley free of charge, courtesy of the Curl Destiny. That's what they were saying. So yeah. Let's push the reddish buttons. Bang and clang, the machine vomits out of bottled water. Take the bottled water. Almost frozen plastic feels slippery and wet as in your sweaty hands. You can't wait to drink it to fill up fresh fluids. Drink it. Your thirst screams for one gulp and the bottle down right now, but no need to hurry. Take one sip at a time. Boom. Suddenly, night sky turns blood red, and you feel like an infinite scream passing through everything, and bare anxiety washes over you. Get away! At least I don't have to face it. Close your eyes. With your eyes connected, the darkness greets you with a mere sound, and you always consider of suffering, starting spinning immediately. How do I stop? It's easy, you simply stop being you. What kind of answer is that? Yes, I am confused about this. Your steps to say visibly emerging from the whirlwind. No, I was expecting an answer. But the receptionist disappears, and instead of fiery sky begins, burning away through the darkness, cutting several straight, narrow slits in your closed eyelids. Now, once it stop, you crave it and keep clicking, suffering. I have no choice. The red sky is seeping through your cut eyelids, forming a number. And we're back here?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Alright, I do need to use the facilities, so I shall be back in less than a few minutes. Alright. Is that the game? Okay. Stop the console and focus on there. Is that the... It is the game. Okay. Try to think of something pleasant to think of instead of this bushy brow psychotherapist and his complementary therapy. Let's think of something tasty. Dr. Fink, but Dr. Fink only seems to be more real.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
Yes, sorry.
It's all right.
He pauses for a moment.
I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
Makes you paralyzed at the same time. Oh, okay. Lack of motivation? Well, that's the least worries about it. With your mind filled with crushing, overwhelming sense of impending, well, what do you call that? Do you hear that? A muffled sound of mechanic cleaning from outside diverts your frail attention from some unknown reason, and a heartbeat sticks the race, a cold sweat appears in your armpits.
At all times, if possible.
Sorry, what was that? Dr. Fitch is apparently expecting you some sort of answer from you. Sure.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour. Hence the
Alright.
alarm. However, since this is your first session...
He stops mid-sentence and gives you a concerned look.
Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Well, you endured the whole session, stoic this far. But this one moment of anxiety could completely ruin your chances of being sent back home anytime soon. Try to act stable and well-adjusted person in an hour. Success. There's no denying that you're upset, but the doctor has noticed it already. Best to be honest about it. Rather than talk about it right now. He nods.
That's understandable. Sometimes it's hard to talk about our emotions, but we should never be ashamed of having them. Don't worry. With time, your skill and willingness to identify and communicate your inner states will surely improve.
Right.
Just remember that trying to understand our feelings is always a good idea, and very often a necessary step in the process of getting better.
Alright. He pauses for a moment.
May I ask, how is your sleep these days?
I sleep fine.
Is that so?
He seems to suspect a dark circle under my eyes.
Well then, just in case you have trouble adjusting to your new bed.
He opens his hand, revealing a single purple pill lying on his palm. There's no reflection in his glasses above the pair of bushy brows. Reach for the pill.
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more.
Take the pill.
Hopefully it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight. We'll continue tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright then. Now, you only need to pick up the key card for your room. And I'll call the receptionist to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good?
Thank you. It's over here. So 3. Is it the same rules? Can't be bothered with right now? Can I use the washroom?
The exit is behind you. That's the bathroom.
Can I use it, please?
Of course.
Oh, there's a magazine in here. Book cover, stunning by stunning redhead, with her face suddenly met up with her dress tight, shadows scatter all around her, and a gun in her hand, and she's ready for any threat. Not to mention that she's really definitely dressed to kill. Above the woman, the title is Lilith Undercover, below author of T.J. Sandpump. Totally literature, ignore it. Trouble distorted by the man met of your gaze on the other side of the mirror. Look exactly like you, and somehow it doesn't feel like you. What's happened to me? You must have gotten in a loss of thought for a moment while the doctor is speaking. It could be more happened to you than a couple of minutes ago. But it feels like an hour have passed since. And then the lack of that alarm clock wakened you from the daydream you can't remember. It's overwhelming tsunami of dreadful appearance out of nowhere. You splash some water on your face to calm yourself down. You turn the tap, a horrible smell fills the room, like the black water flowing the pipe. Yet somehow it doesn't surprise you, instead almost expected like it to happen. And it's not like I'm going to drink it. Splash water, droplets on your face, nostril immediately trigger your gag reflex. But with the feeling past the moment, you realize a near vomit experience actually helped you ground yourself a bit. No, I'm not. Definitely not. Yeah, sure. Turn on the tap, as expected. The horrible smell fills the room with a stream of blood and flows over the pipe. Swallowing the pill dry sounds like a far less disgusting chat, but putting even a drop of that, tapping tap liquid inside of your body. Perhaps I get a sip from the vending machine instead? Let's take
Refreshed
one.
yourself? Feeling a bit better now?
A bit.
That's good to hear. See you tomorrow, Mr. Harrell.
Alright, later. Bye.
Spit it out already!
The source of the claims of the young woman beating up a vending machine. For another reason, she's looking at her makes you even more nervous. Miss, I need to see about getting...
Come on, you thief!
She's still whiling on the poor machine and driving you crazy. I guess get away from her, I guess.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go in here.
Yes, your colleagues already suggested I reboot the modem. I even tried it.
All the attention of the girl behind the counter is being hogged by an ongoing phone call.
Of course it's urgent. Our guests don't have Wi-Fi, the credit card machines are dead. We can't...
She pauses for a second.
Oh, hold on. I have someone on the other line.
She presses the a button on the phone.
Hello, reception? Oh, what can I do for you, Dr. Fink? If it's about the Wi-Fi,
She pauses and directs your gaze towards you.
Yes, he's here. Of course, no problem.
For an instant, a realization upon you. Because of your anxious behavior at the end of the session, Dr. thinks that just warned the reception of your condition. You smile her. She smiles back at you as she touches the button again.
Hello? I'm very sorry. I will have to call you back later. Bye.
She ends the call and turns to you.
Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Yes. She continues in the same breath without waiting for your answer.
Everything is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything.
Yes.
All right then. Let's get you into your room.
Please? Her voice is full of enthusiasm.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And...
She raises her hand, holding a piece of blue-red plastic.
This is your key card.
Reach toward it. You stretch out your arm to play, hoping she could hand you the card, but she completely ignores your gesture and goes wave around it.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting...
She's the same, yep. Stutter crackles excitement, and she remembers something.
You must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time. It's a really interesting story.
Yes, I'm exhausted.
Here.
She hands you the key and puts some kind of document on her counter.
I'll just need your signature.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Alright, thank you. Let's go up. Actually, hang on. Is the woman gone? 'Cause I probably want to get some water. Oh, she's still...
Give me my coffee, jerk.
She's still, being angry at that vending machine. Alright. From the key card. In you go. Probably have to pass some time, so let's unpack, I guess. Why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you're scared of what you might find inside? Or maybe worry that unpacking will accept that you're going to stay here for some time. Well, they're not going to keep me here forever. Are they? Yes. Perhaps I can relax in the armchair instead. Sit down. As your buttocks touch the fray armchair seat, the tenderness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere hotel, attending therapy you don't need and drain mentally. As you want to sleep here, the unworthy restlessness is gnawing you from inside, like a colony of termites munching on a piece of dead wood. Stare at your suitcase. Swallow it. No, I need some water before that. Stare at your suitcase. What a pitiful sight. Insert object. It's full of my stuff. Stuff, clothes, chart. Yeah, might be empty, but it isn't. And it won't be without your help. Let's just close our eyes and hope sleep will come. This is just odd. Definitely an interesting type of thing. Different flow. Definitely different flow of the game. Is it going? Oh. Check who's calling. Fine, we'll answer it this time.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
What can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Harrow, the real question is, what can we do for you? My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy.
Okay,
We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
Alternative paralegal. What?
Ulterior, Mr. Harrow, with an umlaut. And please don't let the name fool you. We are the most respectable yet cutting-edge agency.
Right.
Which means we work on the edge of, but still inside, the established legal framework. In fact, we are the leader in our field.
Sure.
Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
I don't care. Thank you, but I'm not interested at the moment.
Of course, of course. I'll assume you have nothing against my calling again later just to make sure you haven't changed your mind. I'll write that down here.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Eugene, Mr. Harrow, it was a pleasure. Talk to you soon. Tschüss.
Before the chance to say anything, the phone line is dead. Let's try this again. Seems though it's too real. A little bit. Well, except for, you know, the time looping thing and all that, but you know, the difficult in social situations and so forth is almost like a little too real. And as your mind begins to drift, your reality fades away. For a precious moment there is only darkness and silence, and your mind refuses to calm down. And as soon as your thoughts start chasing down and run circles. Suddenly the sky turns blood red and you feel like an infinite scream passing through everything, unburied. Elfuse, get away! But you can't run away from the whole sky being on fire, and better than you can of your own past. And then suddenly everything happened again. Everything again, but not after. Lightning strike. Never a dull moment here. Your mind says nothing and your heart racing from a sudden shock. Unexpected call. Procession. Judging by the character driver you just witnessed, the man is under the influence, or patient of fix. It seems to be in a hurry. Ready to break his neck? What did happen? A bit later. Many of what you experience grasp the weird deja vu. The memory seems real, yet things don't particular what happened. You actually got completely mad, or were they right to send you to Dr. Fink? But the careless driver does show up if the lightning actually strikes the motel and the night sky turns red. Mind map. Intentions. Combination of several events and memories create an idea. With the inspiration of willpower, you turn that idea into an intention. Intentions open to new dialogue options and leads you through journey completing your intentions. Keep your mind up and not all intentions be successfully achieved. Memory or fantasy? I can remember something if you happen again. Why would you read this? Hold to commit. Not enough willpower. You want to get up and find the strange memories to play up their memory, or if you're just in this fever dream of a lunatic. But you can't. It's just all too much. You want to do this for forgets. Have these weird visions. Forget about being here. Forget about the incident. Stay in dark time forever. Are we back here? Mess around your phone. Scrolls that makes you feel drowsy. Most like you've already seen before, same old, same old. Quick match. This is supposed to be relaxing. But it wasn't relaxing. It's not your fault, you simply never to play a stressful game like that right now. What else to do but swallow the purple pill? Force it down your throat. Slightly feels lubricant, you help a purple pill find your way to the stomach. Oh, back to your phone. Put your phone back to your pocket. Close your eyes again. Gradually, your thoughts begin to slow down and your conscious lighten the fever creep up. No embarrassment. But was it the purple pill? Doesn't matter, nothing matters. Embrace the sweet relief. A leaf, like a leaf in the wind, you toss this way and that. Now what? But what is this? A tiny spark of light seems like it take a root deep inside you. You must have broken away from the mighty fork of bolts of the brightness lightning that you ever saw earlier. A spark without shape, a spark still without purpose, but full of potential. Ooh, lightning. Sound of the lightest thunder jerked you out of the chamber. Speck of energy, now feel your growth pulsing within your chest. Remember this feeling. Inspiration points are small sparks of inspiration that you use to motivate ideas. And them, intentions that would be, spend choice points. They're gone for good. You can finally recognize it, the pathetic attempt to forget about what experience or shatter. Hold to commit. Now to find out what carelessly driver showed up again. You must know if the sky is really be set ablaze. Does it need, if anything will happen again? If it doesn't, you'll need to remember. Get up. Activation intentions. Here you see activation. Hover over them. You can see details about how to complete them. The intentions will open up the mind map. Citation to understand. Can I? Some of it seems less important to you. The rain slackers off, and there's still nothing of the ordinary. Nothing you could put a finger on. If the cutter's drive to visit a motel, he surely was left already while you were sleeping. And yet, as you exit the room, the hair rises on the back of your neck, and an eerie sensation holds over you. Glance towards the parking lot. Investigate the strange occurrence. As you stare at the reflections on the dark asphalt, the memory begins to unfold in your mind. You entered the car, started his engine, and they hit the transformer while driving in reverse, smashing into the rear light before driving away in a cloud of smoke. If that really happened, then you were able to find some evidence down there. That's right. Alright, let's investigate some of this stuff. Sounds like there's some going on in there. As you come close to the transformer, you immediately notice a couple of red plastic shards. Look at the shards. There are several small ones scattered around, translated triangle, and a rainbow. Large of them laying next to the transformer, shiny wet, cold, staring at the dirty asphalt. Inspect the transformer. The transformer doesn't show any obvious sign of an impact. Inspect the large shard. The shard is obviously a part of a broken taillight. And this means that already there's no other option. I knew I'd find something here. I knew I did. And so that'd be true. Boom. Something wrapped in it. The sky once again goes ablaze. Exactly, remember? Only confusing it further. What happened now? You'll be finding back to Dr. Fish outfit at the moment. Will you remember anything? Or is this a one-time thing? Eventually, nothing will happen. Fuddled, you cast your gaze. It's 8:47. Time. Now you have exactly time to play Pay attention to Rue Valley situations. Change the time. Characters might leave locations and arrive at others. Their mood change. Adapt differently at different times. And we're going to go back there. Break the sound of alarm nudges back to the present.
Still with me, Mr. Harrell?
Just nod.
Mr. Harrell, I am aware of a slight lack of motivation that you may be experiencing right now.
Not anymore, but yeah. To remember? Yes, there is something very important. Muffled sound of mechanic playing outside interrupts your train of thought. And suddenly an image of a young woman punching and kicking a vending machine emerges in your mind. But the first rock of Angela eventually followed by others, and then memories start to emerge. The receptionist, the thunder, the mysterious driver. You finally that yourself standing in front of the transformer under the fiery sky, hoping you won't forget anything. Hold the wrap up. You struggle to your memories the correct order, but your mental fog dissipates and the two simple words form your lips. Time loop. Seems like you're trapped in some sort of time loop. Where the same 47 minutes repeat over and over again. Dr. Fix pulls you back from the motel room.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrell. Would you care to elaborate?
Sure, if you want to. This is gonna sound absolutely great. No, that's it? Oh, boo. Boo. Alright. So let's survey. No, not really. And that's it? Oh. I don't know, it seems interesting. But I don't... I hear it kind of fizzles at the end. What time is it? Ooh. That took way longer than I expected. Because I have to possibly get going. Yeah, it's that time. I wanted to do some more, but I guess in time we'll go. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So let's closing up the stream. So yeah, it's a quick, simple reaction stream and a demo I wanted to check out. So yeah, now the game is definitely interesting, but I hear from reviews that it just kind of fizzles out at the end. So that is upsetting to hear because it does have an interesting concept, and the flow of it seems pretty good. Kind of like a mystery of let's find what really kind of happens type of thing. So yeah, it does seem really, but it is also what, $30 for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna maybe wait for a sale on that one. So we'll see how it is. But yes, I need to take off. Well, there's Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess is good, actually. Actually, it was pretty good. For time looping type of things. This one seems like it has potential, but I guess we'll see how it... But, yeah, no, I gotta fly, so thanks, Nishid. So I want to thank everyone. Nishid, thanks for stopping by, and hope I didn't cut into your sleep too much. And Steve, always great to see you. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. And do something nice for yourself. That's the thing. Do something nice. Yeah, no, Slay Princess is, I would say, technically is a time loop-ish. Doesn't seem like it, but it does. You can have a merry little Thursday. Get yourself something a little nice. You know, something, a treat. Just to be like, have a good day. Go with that. So there we go. Actually, everyone in the chat, get yourself something a little nice. Just something little. Just to go with the day of like, hey, it's a good day, type of thing. You too, Steve. You have a great day too, and we will... I don't know when my next stream will be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know, but definitely Monday is the for sure one. Because I don't know if I'm going to be shooting a weekend thing. Because I've been streaming 4 days in a row, so I think I need to take some time. But I shall be returned soon. If I do anything before Monday, I'm not too sure what's going to be, but definitely Monday is probably endgame for Hollow Knight. Most likely. Because it really does seem like I'm right at the end. So, we're going to go with that. But anyway, everyone in the chat, please have yourself a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, or night. And I will see you... I don't know if there's anyone to raid. Let's see if there's anyone to raid at this time. Is there anyone that I'm following? That's... Yeah. No, I think I'm just gonna call it. Anyway, I do gotta fly. I want to thank everyone for joining me. And thanks. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for just coming in, chilling. And hope to do it again sometime in the future. So until then, take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now. Bye. Alright. Really does seem like it's a good day. I don't know about Rue Valley. It seems good, but oh, maybe. We'll see. And the showcase was pretty good. Some good stuff. I'll have to look into some of them.